Hello, it's Ryan from 2minutetennis.net, and in this video I'm going to show you how to get an incredible amount of topspin on your forehand. And it's all going to come down to the racket face angle you have at contact. I want you to check out this video of Khachanov hitting a forehand, and I want you to notice, look at his racket face at contact, how it's slightly closed. You want the racket going from low to high, but you want the racket face slightly closed as you're striking the ball. The reason this works so well is because when your strings face in one direction and the racket travels in a different direction, you get spin. So let me explain what that looks like. When I am swinging from low to high, I can have my racket slightly closed. Now let's say I'm hitting a topspin lob. If I'm hitting a topspin lob, I want my racket face slightly open, and I swing up more severely than my strings are pointing. So if my strings are pointing open a few degrees, but I swing up severely, I'm going to get topspin, and then that ball is going to go up over my opponent's head and drop down safely inside the baseline. But if I'm trying to drive the ball or hit the ball very, very fast, I want to have my racket face slightly closed. Again, I'm going to swing really fast with this. You need a lot of racket speed if you're going to have your racket face ever so slightly closed. So we want to swing from low to high. Now, if I want to put a ton of arc on this ball, I'm going to swing quite vertically, even with the racket face slightly closed. What's nice about the Topspin Pro is you can take the top panel off. So when you take the top panel off, instead of swinging so vertically as you hit, you can swing a little more level, still putting the topspin on the ball, but not always just working on such a vertical swing path, but you can swing a little flatter, like you're going to drive the ball fast and low. Go out, get a Topspin Pro. I'm an affiliate. Check out my affiliate link in the description below. Pick one up so you can practice this at home. You want to make sure that at contact, your racket face is either straight up and down if you have a pretty moderate swing speed and you don't really hit a lot of topspin. I get that. You can just think of having it straight up and down. But if you're someone who hits with aggressive spin, really work on making sure that your racket face is a few degrees closed as you're striking the ball. Now, one mistake I see recreational players make when they attempt this is they think, oh, you want me to turn my racket to create that position. No. When you turn the racket face changes too much during the impact moment. And then if you're a little late with the movement, the ball goes out. If you turn too early, then the ball goes down in the net. What you want to do is close the racket face in the back. And the goal is that the racket face stays the same just prior to contact, during, and just after contact. That makes sure that you're consistent because you're not trying to calculate what the racket face is doing. Get a Topspin Pro. Trust me, this thing is an incredible product, and your level of play will rise quickly based on what you can learn from it and the amount of control you'll gain learning how to hit topspin. Both on the forehand and backhand, you can practice this, but this is truly a forehand concept with the amount of racket speed that it takes to have your racket slightly closed when you strike the ball. Work on having your racket face slightly closed as you're hitting your topspin forehand, and there is no doubt you're going to gain confidence, win more matches, and play much better tennis. This is Ryan Reedy from 2minutetennis.net. You got this.